Hey, how's it going, Steven?
Second best Pokemon player in the world. How's it going, bro?
Do you prefer Steven or Triff?
They both work.
Okay.
I prefer world champion, but I think that'll suffice.
Have you won? Have you won the World Championships?
Only in my mind, in
Oh,
my
okay.
head every night, but never in real life yet.
You're working on it.
Yeah. But I decided, before I win the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championships, maybe I'll maybe top a Pokemon regional.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say win the Pokemon World Championships.
No, I am. Despite contrary belief, I am not delusional.
Okay. Just get the top first. I think it's possible. I think it's possible for sure. When is the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championships? What does it usually happen?
It's once a year. World Championship, it's a bit weirder. Like, okay, I'm pretty sure the Pokemon method. I'm not sure how the Pokemon method is, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Method's like, if you do really well at one tournament, you can get your invite, but it's not like you can't enter the World Championship. You can only enter the World Championship if you do well at one event. It's not based on like a whole year of playing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you have to. It's all auto invite, right?
Yeah, so it's a little bit luck is involved to like do. There's of course variance in every game to do well at that specific event, but the way I view it is, yeah, I was the best in the world twice. Because if you were one of the best in the world, you would have been at the 2 tournaments I won. So yeah, if you ask me, I'm a 2-time champ.
Okay. And you, I assume you got your World's invite from your most recent win, right?
Yeah, Nats invite. So it's like,
Oh, you have to do well at
like,
Nats.
Yeah, so it's like you get a Nats invite if you do well at YCS. Then at Nats, you have to finish in the top 4 to like 3,000 players at that one specific tournament. You can get an invite to Nats very easy, but to get an invite to Worlds is like absurdly like you have to do well at one specific tournament. That's why it's difficult. Like you don't have another shot. Like you only have one real chance.
You have to do well at tournament. You have to do well at your nationals to get your Worlds invite.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So what is it? You guys have regionals, YCS. You have regionals, then YCSs, then nationals, then Worlds. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And they just launched a tsunami explosion on our game. They just like introduced the worst rules ever created.
I did want to.
So bad.
I was curious about that. If you're okay with getting into that before we start getting into some games, because I saw your tweet saying your most recent tweet, like literally like 15 minutes ago, like saying this is terrible. But what did they change?
Yeah. So to top of an event, so top cut used to be top 32. You could finish probably 8-2, and you'll get in like for sure. They just changed it, so only there's a top 8 top cut.
Okay.
And they added 3 more rounds of Swiss. So you're gonna have to like go like 12-1 to make the top 8. Some like 11-2 will make it, but like it now variance is crazy because if you like you're obviously gonna get unlucky one match in the tournament, and then you're like if you lose once you're on the bubble. Like that's actually crazy. I love anything that benefits like the better player to win, but sometimes, as you know, I'm sure Pokemon's the same. Sometimes it's your day. Sometimes it's not your day.
Yeah.
Imagine losing once at a Pokemon event because the opponent like drew boss orders when they Iono'd. I don't know what that means. I'm just using generalizations here.
Yeah, you're on point. Yeah.
Like it's so crazy. There's so much variance now. So that's why I hate it. Like when I won my first event, I sneaked in as 32nd out of top 32. And I fought the gauntlet, won 5 in a row and won the tournament. It's very difficult. That's one rule that they did. The second rule that they did was there's no like, okay, imagine you're in a total like battle. We had 45-minute rounds before. You 1-0'd your opponent, like you're up 1-0, but that one game was like a grind fest.
Yeah. Like
it was like a 40-minute game. Game 2 comes around, like no one wins game 2, but you're up 1-0 in the match. So before that would be a win for whoever was up 1-0. Now they ruled it that if you don't win twice in the match, you both get a double match loss.
Oh, so your rules are changing to like a combination of. So we have TPCI, which controls everywhere in the world except for Asia, and then there's TPC, which does everything for Asia. Your rules are changing to a combination of like our rules and then TPC's rules, where like in Japan, they have the same thing. Like when they play best 2 out of 3, if you don't 2-0, oh, it was a little bit different this time around. Actually, no, their system is actually a little bit different for. Well, they have double game loss. They play best of 1 actually in Swiss for their main tournaments. Their nationals is like really weird. But they
What?
they play best of one over in Japan. But they have the same thing where if it goes to time, it's not a tie. It's just a double game loss. It's just straight up double game loss.
That's crazy though. Yo, imagine you're about to guaranteed lose. Like you're guaranteed gonna lose.
Yeah.
But, like you just want the world to burn, and you're looking at your opponent, and like they're like, "Yo, hello, like I'm obviously gonna beat you. What? You're just gonna take the double loss? Can you imagine how awkward that would be?"
And it actually, they used to not. Once time was called in Japan, they used to not be able to concede to each other. Like the match was whatever.
Yes.
They play
Right.
they play even turns. So the person who went second gets the last turn of the game. But now they changed. Last season they changed it, so you can actually concede to people after time. In Japan, our rules are definitely quite a bit better. We have all the good stuff, but we have what Pokemon used to be, what Yu-Gi-Oh was gonna be, or what Yu-Gi-Oh was, where we had like bigger top cuts. Like our nationals used to be cut to top 128, and then we'd like play up from there. But we've had the higher Swiss rounds, less top cut for a while. And a lot of the better players in the game think it's better than more top cut rounds, like preferred to that. So it's interesting to hear your opinion, your take on that, to be honest.
Yeah. For me, it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna go 15-0 anyways. But for the casual,
Exactly.
it does suck a lot.
Yeah, I mean they get to play theoretically.
By the way, not to fact check you, Azul, but earlier you mentioned I'm pretty good at Yu-Gi-Oh. Let me make it abundantly clear to the world watching. I am the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh player to ever touch a card. And now I'm gonna take that knowledge. And guess what, guys? I would say, is it fair to say Azul has that title right now? Azul, bro, I know you're coaching me, but I'm gonna come for your throne one day. I'm gonna come for your throne one day. I'm gonna be the best Pokemon player one day.
I think you're gonna be up against Tord for that specific title, but I appreciate it for sure. But yeah, Tord is the guy you got to dethrone right now, and there's some new up and coming players as well that are arguably right alongside him for that.
What's that dude's name that I think he won a few events in a row?
Oh, Henry Chow.
Yeah, is he like a superstar in the game?
Yeah, I mean, right now, yes, he's like one of the biggest names because he kind of came. He used to play way back. I actually used to play locally with him back in like 2010, 2011, when he was like, he was a junior division player back then. We have three divisions in the Pokemon TCG, age divisions. But yeah, he came back last season, and then he did pretty good last season as well for the amount of tournaments he played. But then this season, going to more events, he won three of the 9 regional championships in US and Canada. So
he won 3 of them. And how many did you win that year?
Last season, 1.
Yeah, 1. Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah.
No, you're not on Henry's level, but not bad as well.
I appreciate it. In my defense, I didn't go to as many events as him. I was literally pretty low key last season, but I don't think I would have been able to achieve what Henry achieved. It was pretty ridiculous. Especially like the way he did it was like pretty special, to be honest. Because he like for his first win, he played like it was like a previously well-established tier 1 deck, but everyone thought it was pretty bad in the current metagame and stuff like that. Right. So yeah, the way he did it was like specifically special.
Go.
All right. Well, you mentioned to me that you said you ordered Golden Go and Dragapult, right?
Yeah. As we speak, I am looking at my Dragapult Goldengo deck now. I know this might not be the best idea. Anything Coach Azul tells me to play, I'll play. If you tell me to take Charizard, I'll take Charizard. But I'm pretty sure this could be Yu-Gi-Oh brain. Any card that says draw or search, especially now that I get a better understanding of Pokemon. Like, guys, I'm not a total noob at Pokemon. Okay, yes, I'm a noob at Pokemon. However, remember those few months ago when it was like pretty like the Yu-Gi-Oh Pokemon drama, whatever. Screw the drama. I actually really enjoyed playing the game on PTCG Live.
Yeah.
And I think cards like, okay, obviously the professor cards that draw 7, I understand now that they're ass. I used to think, what, draw 7? What the heck? Like I was going crazy for that card. Like Yu-Gi-Oh brain, for anyone that's like a Yu-Gi-Oh Pokemon player would totally understand. But now that I've been playing it a lot, I think cards like Dracloak and Goldengo are absolutely absurd because they are like in play immediately and consistently give you draw power consistently to allow you to draw into the card. So I would actually love to play some version of Dragapult Goldengo together. Yeah.
All right, well,
unless you think that's total ass. I know someone did it, and that's actually what my build is right now on PTCG Live. And I could probably beat 90% of chat personally, in my humble opinion, except for Dan. Dan would definitely beat me for sure. But I'll be smiling and laughing throughout it. Azul, but if Azul does not think it's good, I won't play it. Anything you tell me to play Azul, I will play. Even Charizard.
Yeah, so Pult Dango, I actually used to be the way to play the deck just because, like, Dango wanted, like, a little bit extra onboard draw power to recover from hand disruption. But things have definitely changed. Golden Go is, like, the most powerful deck of its, like, I don't even know how you'd like say it, but like style of archetype or whatever you want to say, because of like some new releases. So that's no longer the way to play the deck. Also, if your first tournament is going to be Toronto, I mean, like you said you might be like, hey, if you feel comfortable enough, you wouldn't mind going to Pittsburgh or I don't know, maybe Vegas or something like that.
I played this game for 1 month straight. I didn't know what any card or rule. I learned my first Pokemon rule like from 1 month of learning it, but then I haven't played it in like what, 5 months, 6 months. When did this drama happen? 6 months ago?
Yeah, it's been a little while.
1 month of that time, I literally did nothing else but play Pokemon that month. I think I have a pretty good understanding of it, but I haven't played since. So I don't think this is enough time. And I do believe if you want to be like really the best at something, or not even if you want to really be good at something, you can't half-ass it. Like let's say my goal is not to go to a Pokemon event and finish. Yay, guys! Look, I made day 2. I'm going to top. I'm going to win. Like that's why I'm going. So even though that realistically might not be possible day 1, like my very first tournament, I at least would want to really try. Like I would really give it my all. I don't know if there's enough time from now to Pittsburgh to do that.
Yep.
Especially because I'm going on vacation to Spain like on Tuesday. So I don't know if there's enough time.
There probably isn't. But if we're looking ahead towards Toronto, there will be 2 major set releases between now and then. Right. So who knows what will be good by then. There's a good shot. Right. Dragapult will probably be good. Golden Go would be a little bit more the question mark. But there's a decent chance both decks will be good at that point still, to be honest.
Is there... what's it called when they stop playing the yellow cards anymore?
Rotation?
Yeah, is there going to be a new rotation by then?
No, rotation is always in March, April time. So,
once a year.
Yeah,
Pokemon should contact Konami and you should follow this system. Like we have no idea when ban lists are. We're actually very concerned and waiting for our ban list right now. But they just don't tell us when it's coming. It just randomly comes whenever they feel like it. So it's so annoying.
Yeah, it feels like there should probably be like I don't know, quarterly like check-in, and then that's when the ban list should drop or something like that, or like every 2 months or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean either
ban list. Bro, you're familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh terms. When are you gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh?
If I had more time, it would be definitely something I'd be interested in checking out. The only Yu-Gi-Oh I've ever played is GOAT format, like a very, very small amount of GOAT. That's it. I remember the serpent card that like activates from your discard pile.
Well, that fits your brand, being as how you're the Pokemon GOAT and all.
All right. So I mean, I think because Toronto is like the one you're locking in, and that's so far away. Picking a deck to play right now would probably be a little bit foolish, but just working on fundamentals and a better understanding of the game would be the way to go, I think. Right? Yeah. And then if you do decide to go to something earlier, either Golden Go or Dragapult would work. Golden Go with Dragapult, probably not worth it. So we should pick between one of the two, or we can just start with one and try out the other one as well, and then we can go from there. So I'm a little PTCG Live. What is your name on? Is it just Triff Gaming on TCG Live?
Pokey Triff.
Pokey Triff. Okay, and I'll add you. And then probably be best for you to.
And there's no way I could get into Pittsburgh. Like if I contacted them and like let me in, or else I'll like cry. Like they'll say no.
Yeah, they'll say no. You could go try and register right now and see if there's a spot open.
Yeah, should I sign up to Pittsburgh right now if it's available? What does chat think? Chat, should I sign up right now?
I'd be surprised if they don't all say yes. When is it? September? I mean, it's literally in 2 weeks. All right, I
don't know how Pokemon works for this, but does Pokemon have like favoritism? Like if a content creator reached out to like let's say I had like an oil prince friend or something, and it's like, hey, Pokemon, I would love to donate this if maybe you allow my friend Trip Gaming to enter. Does that exist in Pokemon?
No, not like that. No. Is that
Okay,
is
just
that
wondering.
is that Yu-Gi-Oh? Is there a lot of oil princes in Yu-Gi-Oh? Getting last minute registration?
Definitely not in Yu-Gi-Oh either. But I was hoping Pokemon was like that.
Depending on like how you want to approach.
Ew. This is why I like Dittos and Fan Rotoms.
You don't
This is
mulligan
why
as
I like
much?
it.
You don't like mulliganing?
I hate mulligans.
They're pretty low, but the thing isn't like, well,
Oh my god, my deck's way better.
Is there a mulligan system in Yu-Gi-Oh? Can you mulligan opening hand or no?
No. There's not.
Okay.
Yo, Genesect is a basic Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yo, that's sick. That's crazy.
All right. So I'll just run through my turns, and then we're gonna. I want to like slow it down a little bit more when we get to your turn. And, like talk. I want to just like hear your thought process on like actions and stuff like that.
Sounds good. Who's Malamar?
There's a Pokemon. There's a. They're hyping up the. They're releasing a Mega Malamar apparently. So this is like all the. They're tying it into all the games to hype up the release of Mega Malamar.
That's.
Okay, so we're playing the mirror match. A big part about the mirror match is literally just getting the first 2 prize cards. So like as far as like agency goes, Golden Go is a very low agency deck, and the mirror match becomes a matchup that's like a little bit. I mean, one of like the least amount of thinking matchups I guess you can ever do. Okay,
I like that.
that's where I want to start.
You would prioritize getting your setup because this looks like I'm cooked. Like this is, in my opinion, not the best setup for me, but it looks like a great set. Oh, I should probably set up the Gimme Ghoul.
Wait, go to your hand.
Getting a Pheasantipity. Like, should I wait for you to kill? No, then I'd have 1 card.
Take a look at your hand real fast for me.
Yeah.
Inspect board on the left side. Yeah. Okay.
This is a horrible start, right? Like a beginning.
It's pretty bad. Okay, so go back to looking at what we can take. Read the Gimme Ghoul with 50 HP real fast. That one right there. Yeah, that one has the call for family attack. Yeah, go ahead.
And put it on your bench. So that's better than Fez right now, right?
Yeah, so Fez is too slow because if I take a KO and your only other basic Pokemon in play is Fez, you would just lose the game. Yeah, you would just lose because you can't set up a Golden Go in 1 turn. But this Gimme Ghoul is cool because it like effectively extends our turn, so we can use Call for Family with it. But yeah, go ahead and use the Genesect ability first. We can just thin out our deck of 2 more Metal Basics. Just grab both. We'd rarely.
Is there any other good ones? Like in Yu-Gi-Oh, or I guess it's called Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh. Is there any Pokemon evolution metals that are good to play, or is this it?
In this deck, this is it. There's no other deck really right now that plays Genesect because there's no other good. Yeah, there's no other good metal evolutions.
No
in the
other
game.
generic like decent staple we could kind of like include in our deck to get the highest advantage of Genesect to continually search with it every turn, or no?
No, not really, because there's just
okay.
There would be no. The one thing to like get as far as like value from Genesect consistently later on is whenever you use the ability, it shuffles your deck. So Iono, which I think you're aware of how the Iono works, like Iono stacks your deck, right? Because it puts cards from the hand on the bottom. So being able to unstack your deck can be beneficial sometimes. The other thing that you could gain from Genesect is getting, like, if you don't, like, it does add cards to your hand, right? So if you do end up in a situation in the late game where you're using superior energy retrieval, then it can add a card to be able to have enough cards to discard, or you don't have to get rid of a more valuable card.
Guys, I'm shuffling my Pokemon deck. Let's go! Let's go! We prayed for times like this. Anywho, right. So if we air balloon right now, to put Gimme Ghoul, like we could just air balloon and just substitute them automatically without retreating at all, and then put basic energy on Gimme Ghoul and then search.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's just nice. Yo, air balloon is probably the best fucking tool ever. It's like rescue board but better.
Literally, we used to have a card in the game, which was definitely way too good, that gave it everything free retreat. Before you use Call for Family, though, the other thing we could do here would be to play the boss, which you should probably do. So there's a possibility that the boss will lead to 0 value. Because I might just be able to retreat whatever you bring up, but you forced me to have +1 card, and you're in a situation where you're definitely just behind neutrally. Your board state is worse than mine.
Yes.
So you want to make me work harder. So
Rip Floatstone, love that card. So I like that idea. Would there be value of like let's say I do boss orders?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what actually? Goldengo retreats 1, right? No, it's still they're both 2. What value can I get the boss orders you like you could just slap your Goldengo on top of, obviously you're gonna slap 2 Goldengos up immediately. But would it be am I slapping Togepi or Genesect to put in the extra monster zone? That's a Yu-Gi-Oh term, and that's what I'm gonna call this.
The active. So the benefit would here would be like the goal of using boss would be to hope something gets stuck. So the question would just be, would you rather have Togepi stuck or Genesect stuck? Because what you said was correct. Like Air Balloon moves both of them. The only thing is Togepi could move for an energy, a single energy. I could retreat the Togepi, right?
Right. So I'd say Genesect would be the highest value, and we got to take a little bit of a risk here.
Exactly. And then on top of that, Genesect is worth 2 prize cards, right? So there's higher value to get that stuck to then KO it because we get +1 prize card.
Oh, Genesect, do you think my Gimmighoul is scared of you? You might be on 220 HP. My Gimmighoul, cause for family effects. Are we dropping, coach? I say another Gimmighoul.
Yeah, we need another Gimmighoul. We need to be able to get to the next goal and go.
Let's go.
There we go.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna try. Oh, my top deck was insane. All right, so this is this is why this matchup is kind of silly. The mirror match is just kind of silly. I want to start somewhere.
Because what's that deck with what's it called with the steel cards? It's like such a brain dead deck in my opinion.
Steel cards, brain dead deck.
Averdon or some shit.
Oh, Archaladon.
Archaladon. Would Genesect be good in that deck or no?
No.
Oh, GG. Holy shit.
No, because the way.
Yo, you better have some answer with all these because I'm about to Iono your ass for all those.
The thing is, your deck does not play Iono. That's like the thing about, like I said, like the Golden Go deck is like a 0 agency deck. So depending on the style of deck you actually want to play, yeah, like it has no, you have no way to make your opponent work and think, basically. Like your opponent knows your game plan every turn.
Oh, there is I have no hand traps.
There's limited yeah, the equivalent of a hand trap in Pokemon. There's no hand traps in Golden Go. You still need to know when to like take advantage of like certain resource situations, like with any Pokemon deck. And that's kind of
what you're trying to say is that I'm playing a deck for bots.
That is what you could argue. There is other decks that people would argue are the go-to slang in the Pokemon TCG community recently has been what are people using? Coloring section deck. There's like a craft section at Pokemon tournaments, and that's how they say it's not quite Joltik level, but Crayon Eater decks. That's what people have been saying. Yeah, Crayon Eater decks, but it's not quite Joltik level. But Golden Go is,
like the ultimate,
is up there.
Like Crayon Eater, and like on their spare time, probably Glue Eater as well.
That's what people say Joltik decks are. Yes, Golden Go I think is a step above that for sure. But okay, so here, like, look, I got turn 2 Golden Go attacking. I got my Togekiss set up turn 2. The hard part about this deck is getting the Togekiss set up. That's the hardest part, but I top deck Togekiss when I had Rare Candy in hand, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was nice. So it's fair to say, chat, we're cooked.
Not yet. Okay, so one thing to like take away from this specific moment is I only took a 1 prize knockout. I flipped my coin. Okay, I did get heads. Like I said, the first 2 prize cards is the important thing. There actually is a route for you to come back here. Actually, is there? No, there's like no route for you to come back here. But let's run through the next turn anyways.
Hey, chat, how do I scoop?
Don't scoop yet. Let's use sequence out a turn to get an attack off.
Out of curiosity, Azul, have you, Azul, by the way, it's not your first name, is it? What's your first name?
Azul.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like on your passport, it says AzulGG?
Not the GG, but yeah, my Garcia Griego is. I have 2 last names.
Wow, that's pretty cool. What's your background?
Nothing crazy. I mean, I born in America, live in America. My dad's grandparents, I want to say, are from Mexico. I forget the exact how far back it goes where they're from Mexico. But
Well, there's a Mexico YCS, 2 Mexico YCSs in the next few months. I'm gonna win both, so that by default kind of makes me Mexican after I win.
yeah,
We're
is that
gonna
the
be like country mates? Yeah,
is that the honorable? You become an honorable Mexican if you win the YCS.
exactly.
Okay, hold up. Before you use Artisan, so there's a couple things to think about here. I think it's actually an interesting situation to give you. So this game is basically over, right? You lose, whatever. But like, we're making the goal this turn is to just pull off an attack, right? So
Yeah.
Pull off an attack, but then give yourself the best chance of doing the most later in the game. So I just want to know, like, you know how all the cards that are on the board, how they work, that you have access to right now? You have Artisan, you have Genesect, you have Golden Go, you have Night Treasure.
This is my opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong here. I desperately need to draw superior energy retrieval. Oh, sorry, not energy retrieval. I want to search energy search pro right now somehow, or Arvin, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So my intention is I'm gonna go Artisan to thin out my deck. After that, I have no more evolutions left to search. I'm then gonna place Goldengo on top of Gimmighoul to, after I get the basics out of the deck, then try to draw 2. Is that the best play here?
Yeah. Okay. So the one thing I want to mention with that though is
Yes.
in Pokemon, there's a lot of. It's correct to do a lot of half measures where maximizing for 1 out isn't always maximizing for the out this turn doesn't give you the highest chance of winning the game. So like in this scenario, you could look at the board state and be like, I need more. Like the Artisan will get us a Gimmighoul, but in this situation, you could be like, I need more than a Gimmighoul this turn for basics, even though I also need ESP. Like if you whiff ESP, you just lose. But if you don't have enough basics to back up your Golden Go, you also lose. So it's possible that it'd be correct to coin bonus before Artisan, even though you really badly need ESP. In this specific board state, we probably maximize for ESP, so you do Artisan first, but just keep that in mind. In Pokemon, there's a lot of half measures, and that's like where a lot of players come up short, is they're like, oh, I need ESP this turn, so all in for ESP. But in reality, they should look for a half measure where they maximize for something else at the same time. So just want to like show that as like a reference point for this situation to like keep that in mind.
And because we're so down bad right now, like down horrendously, that we're just like, fuck it, we're just gonna energy search, bro.
Yeah. So Artisan first, get us a gimme, and then draw 2 with Golden Go.
Got it. I'm literally drawing right now as we speak. I will be drawing energy search pro, just so you're aware. It's coming right now. Ah, do you believe in me? There's 40 cards left in deck. The exact amount of cards in a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. The exact amount of cards in a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Do you believe me?
What do we think, Chad?
How horrendously up we are that I'm gonna draw Energy Search Pro right now. Part of the cards. Find me.
Okay, hold up. Before the Pokegear,
I'm gonna nest ball. I'm gonna nest ball, get Pheasantipity, and then draw it. If Pheasantipity does not get it to me, I'm gonna Pokegear, get Arvin, and then get it. Haters in shambles. Let's go.
The only other thing is we have Cypher Maniac in our deck. So we should probably Pokegear first, because Cypher Maniac sets 2 cards on top that we draw into off Fez. So we want to gear first.
Got it.
So gear first, then Fez.
Pokegear, guide me! Let's go! I told you! Haters in shambles, baby! Let's go!
So now the question from here would just be like, how much do we want to set up? Like, it's possible you wouldn't take Cypher. Even Cypher's the more powerful card because you have the synergy with it currently. But like in certain situations, you'd still take Arvin over it. But like I said, at this point, it doesn't really matter. So go for the Cypher. Go get your ESP.
Better than no, this is better if we get any 3.
Any 2. It sets 2, so we get 2 + 1 random.
Exactly. That's separate by 3, but 2. Yeah, exactly. But 2 of the best ones. So we're locking in Cypher.
Yeah, go for it. And then, like, if we were trying to set ourselves up best as possible for the future, so off the Cypher here, we would probably grab the ESP, of course, and then probably a Buddy Poffin to get our Togepi set up.
Oh, that's why you the GOAT. I see you.
And then we'd want to go for the.
Is there a world here where we set up a superior energy retrieval?
No, because we're going to draw into. But well, we would want to get Togekiss set up as soon as possible. So we'd want to go with the Buddy Poffin. So it'd be like ESP plus Buddy Poffin. And we'd want to go with Buddy.
You're always trying to set up the 5 bench that you really want. Always, like, you want that shit ASAP, right?
Well, sometime in this deck, yes, because we have so few options, it doesn't matter. But bench is like a is a resource. Bench space is a resource. So it's something you have to keep in mind is that if you don't have bench space, your opponent knows you can't put any other more Pokemon into place. So they know your options are limited to your 5 Pokemon in play. So if they don't take a knockout, then all of a sudden, go ahead.
You do know you're about to lose, right?
Let's see it. Go for it.
Let's go, baby. And I just know my Fez is gonna draw me exactly what I need right now. I just know it. Flip the script. It's never over until it's over. What did I say? That was actually ass, but that's okay. We don't even need that. So, stop that here.
Yep, get the squad.
Pig, go down. Gimme goal.
Yep.
By ESP. See, guys, I'm like a Pokemon player. ESP.
Oh, wait, do you not even have enough energy to...
Oh, they're all... Oh, my God.
No way. Yeah, we didn't check the prize cards.
I'm sick, bro.
That is so funny. Oh, my gosh. You just don't have enough
I'm
energy.
sick. Even with this, I'll be 10 off.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, my God.
That's hilarious. That's why prize checking is important, because off of the Cypher Maniac, we could have gotten ESP plus plus Earthen Vessel. Let's go to the next game.
I need your help, chat. If chat goes off enough, I think I could defeat the great AzulGG.
Dude, I want to see it, man. I want to see it. I'm here for it.
Yeah. So far, we've lost the first battle. We have lost the coin flip, but it doesn't matter. I know you. We can go first. Big mistake, my friend, because that's where my deck does well. Exactly what I wanted to see. My strongest Yu-Gi-Oh card, Ditto. Think I'm scared of a Badoo? I don't care about a Badoo. Look at this. Energies do not count as Badoo stopping, right?
Only item cards, yeah, which are a type of trainer card.
Just curiosity, asking for friend. Do you have Iono in your deck?
Yes, the deck I'm playing against does have Iono. Yes. There's only one.
For the information, you shouldn't have told me. I'm going to use it against you. Transformative start.
There's only one deck that heavily plays Badoo in the format currently. So I'll give you that information as well. I am playing a Dragapult deck. I'll give you that info to work with.
Activate the ability. Fan call.
Your squad there. Second Ditto.
Activate Buddy Poppin'.
Is this how you play Yu-Gi-Oh usually? Is this what it's like to play in a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament? Does everyone announce their cards?
Exactly. We like to take the anime to a whole nother level.
Everyone's kind of cosplaying at the tournament, like to some extent.
Yeah. Oh, to a large extent.
What is that? What is that called? Where is it called LARPing? Where everyone like
no.
Where people like get together and they like they dress up in like costumes and stuff and they like reenact stuff.
No, LARPing is like
LARP, LARP.
Honestly, I can't help you with that. It's too large of a
no. Chat's confirmed
for me actually.
LARPing, yeah. You're all LARPing. Yugi.
You know what? I'm gonna outplay you right now, bro. I'm not gonna say why or how I'm gonna outplay you, but due to a specific action that I want or not want to do, I'm gonna outplay you by ending my turn right now.
Interesting. Unfortunate for you that I saw this coming. I knew you would end your turn there.
Oh. Got me. No! Actually, wait, that's fine. That's fine. The reason why I was scared of Iono was because if I used my ESP, because I'm a Pokemon player now, I know acronyms. All my energies would have got destroyed by the Iono. I actually drew it, but I didn't use it. Scared of itchy pollen? Don't care. All right, I need a field spell right now.
Hit me with it.
Think.
I'm not gonna lie, it's looking rough for me off the start. My GPs are missing.
Not surprised. Not surprised. Thinking. Think. Only I can let you draw. I retreat and I go Goldengo. Do I make it rain and let you draw 3? Do I make it rain right now? And not even check my prize cards because I don't need to. I don't need to check my prize cards because I'm the best player in the game. I don't need to check the prize card. Retreat, my fan wrote up. Retreat. For my boss monster. Goldengo. Ought to. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. What's Fez's retreat cost? 1. That's why you did. You're smart. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Okay. If you do have the ability to KO the Bidoof, the one thing about there is sometimes correct opportunities where it's, or situations where it's correct to not take a KO, but you don't want to give your opponent too much. Like, there's a balance between like giving your opponent too much time and not taking a KO. Taking the KO is like right most of the time, unless you're building up towards like a win condition within the same amount of turns. Like if you don't take a KO this turn, but you still win in 2 turns, whether you take the KO or don't take the KO, then not taking a KO can be beneficial. However, in this situation, if you can knock me out, I would recommend knocking out my Bidoof.
Is a trainer considered an item?
They're all trainer cards. Some of them are item cards. There's different. There's supporters, trainer cards.
Energy Search Pro considered an item?
Yes, that is an item. That one's an item. Like tool cards, like the TM Evolution you just got is a tool card, so it's not an item. So Bidoof doesn't stop it. And then supporters like the Arven are supporter cards, so they're not items. But they're all trainer cards. Bidoof only stops item cards though.
Right. Would I be crazy to want to put TM Evolution on Goldengo, put Gimme Ghoul on field, and then put get 2 Gimme Ghouls up?
No, it wouldn't be crazy. Yeah, it would be. That'd be. But taking the KO is probably better here because my board is so weak.
Okay. Thank you, coach. Make it rain.
Also, yeah, because you benching the Trapagos is also pretty high value because you do play the Noctowls.
And I'm drawing it right now as we speak. The next card I'm drawing is actually Noctowl. Actually, I'm just gonna get Noctowl right now for my prize card. Never mind, I did not get the Noctowl. I think the best play, because of the, like, I knew the draw through was coming obviously, but there's a lot of stuff I want to do draw wise. Maybe there's a world. Don't do it, bro. Oh my god, I actually hate this card. And Bidoof.
Dude, that is what a lot of players want. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people do not like Bidoof. Not gonna lie, it's not looking good.
Guys, I know this scare tactic. I do it on Yu-Gi-Oh players all the time. I always I'm like, oh, it's not looking good. For you.
I wish that was the case. I still have 0 Dreepies in play though, so it truly is not looking good for me. It's okay. I believe though. I have faith.
If I put 2 Noctowls on Hoot Hoot from TM Evolution, what happens?
You will not get access to the abilities.
Oh, so whoever said that in chat, you should never play this game again. Like, personally, in my opinion, humble opinion.
It does sound like a throw from chat there. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, that's
All right, chat. Here's my hand.
If I do this, if I put that there. I'm gonna have to I want items, bro. You know what, bro? You could draw all the cards in your whole deck.
I could, yeah.
Don't know why. My deck is better. I summoned my Goldingo. Choose one Pokemon to put to your hand. No, Terrapagos. Hello? No. How do I go back? Hello? I clicked my card, but I clicked Goldango by accident. I'm trying to put Terrapagos back.
Click on the card again. You should de-highlight it. You click on the like. If you click on.
Got it. Thank you. Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Alligator.
It would not have been a good play. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you defeat me with the Badulak. Oh, you're gonna draw 3 more. I'm aware. It'll suck, but actually, or I could set up. This is a tough choice, actually. I could set up 2 gimme goals right now and go crazy. How do you come back from that?
There is definitely a balance to like set up, but this is another situation where I have 0 Dreepy in play. Like even if I like getting more Golden Ghost set up would protect from hand disruption and build up towards a better late game, but you're not competing. You're not competing against any kind of late game here because I'm just dead drawing. So you should just KO my Badoo again, put the pressure on. The pressure is more valuable because you'd have time to recover. Like depending on how my next turn goes, there could be an argument to like use a TM Evo instead. I think there's a balance to that where it's like you want to like navigate that correctly. Trying to navigate that correctly is important, but this is a pretty straightforward line. Okay.
If I beat you, can I have your channel?
We'll see what we can do. Let's get the whole channel.
Yeah. If you beat me in Yu-Gi-Oh, you can have my channel.
All right.
Pretty fair. Chat, what do you guys think? Is that a fair deal? Best of one of. Oh, actually, never mind. You play multiple Badoos. I take back my statement.
You weren't expecting the next Badoo?
No, I had enough of this card. This card's gotta go.
You should always expect the next Badoo. So this is where you can make a little bit better of an argument to do the play that you brought up. If you have an energy here, there would be a little bit better of an argument to set up more Golden Goes, but I'm still so far behind that if you can get the KO on this Badoo, you should probably just KO my Badoo again.
Right. Is there a world that I have boss orders, I have Turo, and I have TM Evolution. I have no other energies.
So now would be the time to TM Evo. Yeah, TM Evo, your gimme goals here.
Could I Turo my Rotom to put Terrapagos on the field for when I get knocked out, or no?
No, I'd probably just commit to the Golden Goes. Yeah, I just get the draw power and play probably. That's not a terrible play, but you could do the Turo next turn if I still don't find an Iono.
I'll run it. Evolve! Evolve both of my gimmicks! Alright, I'm gonna stop playing like it's any.
Hey man, you can keep doing it if you want to. You have Golden Goes? 2?
I'm not an expert at the game, but am I gonna beat you right now?
It's looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. For you, not for me.
I do need energies though, and this is not looking good, energy wise. Is there what's the like? Let's assume this is your average Dragapult deck. What's the average amount of Ionos that this deck plays?
4.
Okay. Oh, holy shit. That's not good. Is there any other card that affects my hands, like any of those random trainers that do that?
In this deck,
Like when
no.
you what's the card called when you have two prizes? It like fucks me up or something.
Unfair or Roxanne?
Is that the call? Something like that? Oh, it's called.
I think that's the one you're thinking about. No, there's no Roxanne in here.
Briar. That's what.
Oh, Briar. No, there's no Briar. No one plays Briar.
Briar. Are my pronunciations poor?
Man, this is interesting hand.
Oh, easy, bro. Just pass.
Could go.
What the heck was that?
Nothing.
I've never seen this energy in my life.
The Snail Upper. It provides 2 on a stage 2. 2 of anything on a stage 2.
Come on. Give me an energy.
You do only need 1. You only need a single energy card here. KO this Badoo.
Oh my god.
This Badoo's giving you some trouble.
Here it goes. If I Turo, does it bounce the energy back? Discard all cards attached. You're high. I'm not using that card right now.
Well, that wouldn't be good
Alright,
anyways, because then you need 2 energy. You still need another energy, I should say.
Exactly. All right, 2 draws left. Chat, can you make some noise right now? Because if chat hypes me up right now, like Goku with the Super Saiyan Spirit Bomb on Frieza's from Frieza, I need the chat's energy. It's how I work. I need energy right now. With chat's energy. Coin bonus. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. That was because of chat. I told you. I knew it. Draw again. Another energy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. Bring on all the Badoos. Bring on all the Badoos. Let's go.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
So this should be a turn where you'd want to prep for me potentially having Iono as much as possible. Like you mentioned, turboing your Fenrir last turn to get Terapagos in play. The only thing, I don't know how many switch or mobility cards you play, but Terapagos could get stuck in the active is the only thing to think about. So, if you can,
So what should I do?
if you can pick up your Fan Rotom and get the Terapagos in place so you can get access to your Noctowls. Hey, let me pull up your thing real fast.
Like that, I'm running that.
Yeah, so you pick them up.
Later, Rotom.
So you get Terapagos down. Yeah, so you can like bench Terapagos, and then you can attach to Terapagos, so it can attack. So it's not going to get trapped, or it can retreat. Oh, chat's correct. My bad. I apologize. You did have boss. You could have bossed my Dracloak.
Why?
This is my only attacking option. It's the only threat I have as an attacking option. If you boss KO my Dracloak, I'm in a pretty terrible spot. I didn't know because I wasn't looking at your hand the whole time, but looking at it now, your boss would have been pretty good.
So I'm gonna.
So you want to energy on your Terapagos. So you wanted an energy on your Terapagos? Because Terapagos can get
Terapagos
stuck.
is a pussy. I don't need Terapagos. I'm gonna make it rain on your Badoo.
All right, go for it.
Let's go. 6-3. Guys, I can't throw this.
Chat, it's not my fault. I wasn't looking at his hand until right then.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, I'll have your screen pulled up. I won't play around your hand, but I'll have your screen pulled up.
Just so you're aware, you're gonna Iono me. And I'm literally, as we speak, this exact second, gonna draw into Noctowl, get everything I need, kill your Dragapult dude, and then kill whatever card after. This is a wrap, my friend. This is a wrap.
It's still looking. I'm not gonna lie. This is still looking pretty rough. I don't have the Iono yet. I kind of need the Iono.
Iono away, my friend.
I don't have the Iono.
Trying knocked out, so I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. This is why, by the way, I love all these draw cards like Goldengo or Dracloak, etc. Or because, yeah, I could you could Iono, but at least I could draw in like after you Iono, I'll be at 3 cards. On my turn, I can still draw playable shit. Like I could draw 4 times with Goldengo. Whoa! Chill.
See, this is why we wanted to put an energy on our Terrapagos, because I can bring him up and trap him. I don't know. I'll put 6 here.
How could I? Do I?
Yeah, so I was curious how many switch cards you play, because that was your second Turo. But if you have like a
2, so that was a mistake.
You play a switch.
I need to think through now.
This would also be a situation. Does he even have play Air Balloon? He does not. No, this build from Triff was built before Air Balloon was even released. This is a situation as well, though, looking at your hand, where like now they have access to items thinning out dead cards, like Ultra Balling away Squawkabilly and Ditto. You want to do no matter what. Like that always wants to happen here, because that's so you have so many dead cards in your hand. Get rid of Squawkabilly, get rid of Ditto. Yeah, I don't know if you play a switch, but if you have a switch in your deck, you can go Noctowl for switch. I don't know if you have a switch. Go ahead and click all. Oh. Ultra Ball again. Get rid of I don't even know. Fandordum Countercatcher? Sure, why not? Or get rid of well hold on. The TM Evo you can just attach to burn it, basically. So you get rid of the Buddy Poffin as well. Maybe keep the Countercatcher, get rid of the Buddy Poffin. Buddy Poffin's lower value. Sure. Alright, now click all in the top left. That'll AC your whole deck. Do you play a switch? Nope. This is why we wanted to attach to the traffic. That's what we're going to put into play. The play we should have made on the last turn chat is right. We should have bossed the Dracloak, but...
Oh, what's my win con? How can I win this now?
You need to respond to me once I actually... I have to take a knockout at some point. So off this Ultra Ball, just grab like a random dead card. So if I know the dead card's on the bottom of the deck. So if you go back to your Pokemon, see what you have. So take the Squawkabilly, because that's like the worst card in your deck right now. Boom, sure. And then you could even Earthen Vessel away the Squawkabilly. Keep the Owls, because you want to be able to have the Owls when I own you. So if you play Earthen Vessel, get rid of Squawkabilly.
Research?
No. Keep the ESP, because you want that in response to Iono. It's a higher value.
Okay,
but,
so Earthen Vessel?
Yeah. Play Earthen Vessel, get rid of Squawkabilly. You want to attach active because you want to force me to do something. Because if you don't attach active, I could be like, well, my hand still kind of stinks. I'm just going to pass and not even attack. So you want to force me to do something. So you could like grab these two, throw a Psychic on the active. Sure. Yeah. And then...
Am I drawing?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Draw with Golden Ghost. We haven't done that yet. And then we can play Boss at the end of our turn to trap something in the active to make me work harder on my turn. You could probably bring up my Dusclops. Yeah, I'd bring up the Dusclops here because I have plenty of energy left. So you like force me to pop it. So you bring him up. It's got 2 retreat cost. And then pass. Or put the Team Evo. Put the Team Evo in play. Just throw it somewhere. It doesn't really matter. It'll get discarded. And then I guess you could play this last Ultra. You could play this last. It's possible. Is Countercatcher ever going to come online for you? I don't know if it's ever going to come online for you. You could Ultra Ball away like Nest Ball Countercatcher, right? Or keep the Nest Ball actually, because that becomes Fez. Get rid of maybe Gimme Ghoul Countercatcher is fine. Gimme Ghoul and the Countercatcher, yeah. And then grab like the worst card in your deck.
I'll keep Countercatcher just in case. Fuck Nest Ball.
Sure. And then grab Fandordum. Yeah, because if you get Iono, those other 2 cards are of higher value. And then pass.
I have 3 minutes left. Should I play fast on my next turns?
I didn't even realize that. That's funny. Yeah, you'll have to play a little bit faster. Sure. That's actually pretty hilarious.
Next turn, I'm gonna just click buttons.
Let's see.
Oh, I don't play. Yeah, I don't play Fez. I think.
Oh, you don't even have Fez.
I don't have space normally because I'm always ahead.
True. Good point. Let me just do some math here real fast. 10, 20.
Yo, that balloon card is way better than rescue board. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, it's a big improvement. What am I doing?
Jake, what does Noir CC win? You're on my turn. Don't help. Help me. Guys, can you believe this? Jake? The heck? I thought we were boys.
Snore. Sclops. 3, 5. Okay, maybe we have.
Happy. That's what I'm saying. Because typically I win 6-0, so I never found the need for it. You know.
I guess we did have to evolve one of our Hoot Hoots there to play around. Dustnor, Dusclops. If I could with the counter catcher, I guess.
I did that on purpose. You're gonna play into my counter catcher.
I
I thought the card was ass. What the hell? I was
research.
lied to.
No, research is definitely not ass. However, it is good for you to identify that it's not as good as it seems. Okay, I got the counter catcher. You have to evolve both since you just northern. Oh, you did have, yeah, I guess we had to evolve both Hoot Hoots last turn actually.
That wasn't a very nice move from you.
What do you mean? I gave you a prize card.
My Hoot Hoot did nothing wrong.
You didn't want the prize card there?
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't doing the math on my side at all. I was just looking at walking through your side of the field. I didn't realize I had game at all. I never did the math. If you evolve both with Luigi, you still lose. Oh, I guess you would have lost anyways.
Hold on, one sec. Before you attack, have you ever watched Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid?
No, the only time I watched Yu-Gi-Oh was when they did the. Do you remember when they did like the Yu-Gi-Oh streamathon or whatever on Twitch?
Pull up real quick before you attack. Go on YouTube real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Show the chat too. Okay. Just ignore the whole game for a bit. Type in Kaiba jump off ledge.
Kaiba jump off ledge.
Yeah. Watch that one pretty closely.
You want me to show us the chat?
Yeah, the chat has to watch.
Kaiba is I see a short called Kaiba is unhinged. Is that probably it?
Most likely.
Okay. Bring this up real fast. Dude, this is loading so slow.
Imagine if Elon...
No, that can't be it. Wait, why is it so hard to find?
He duels Yugi. And then Yugi is about to win. And Kaiba's like,
Dude,
Yugi, if you attack, I'll jump off the bridge. Or some shit like that.
Is that what you're saying you'll do
so
if I
what
attack?
I'm trying to say is if you attack my Goldengo right now, if you attack my Goldengo right now, I'm gonna break my computer. No! Fuck! I tried.
All right.
We'll call it a draw.
All right, we'll call this one a draw. I'm okay with that. We'll call this one a draw.
We'll call it a draw.
Okay.
We're 0-0-1.
Sure to listen to chat. Chat had the plays locked up. I misled you. Chat had you.
So to confirm, that was actually you literally OTK'd me.
Yeah. But that's what Dragapult does. Like, not just in this matchup, but like, it's main.
That's impressive.
That's why
I have never seen any single Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon 6 prize OTK ever.
Yeah. That's literally what the deck. It's not what the deck only does, but that's what it can do. I actually think.
Well, how can we improve this style of deck that I have? I will happily fix it. I'll explain. Like, there's a few stuff that I really like. Okay, I probably made a mistake. I should have Ditto into Squawkabilly. That's why this is here.
Sure.
Like, I think there's a lack of important turn 0 ASAP setup in Pokemon. I want my turn 0 crazy, because if my turn 0 or turn 1 is very, very good, the rest is irrelevant. I already won the game. Like, Genesect adds 2 evolutions. What the fuck am I gonna do with Goldengos? Play them on turn 7? I want to set up immediately, which is later on in the turn there's dead cards, but like I'm discarding shit anyways. Who cares?
That's the thing, though. In Pokemon, you need so little to have like a good turn 1. Like the list that I sent you, all you basically need is Buddy Buddy Poffin to get 2 Gimme Ghouls. Maybe you get a third one off the Call for Family, and you're good to go. Like all the other stuff that you have in this list.
I think that's incorrect deck building. Not Pokemon, I'm sure is different. I also thought Professor Research was a broken card and then realized I was incorrect. In Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, there's 95%. You could brick sometimes on a 95% chance success rate to see a starter. This success rate is like 50 or 60 or 70, such garbage ass ratios. Whereas, like, does that make sense? Like, I want to see one of the starters, just one of them. Let's say Buddy Buddy, Nest Ball, like, or whatever. Or Fan Rotom or Ditto, just get anything you want right away, turn 0. Like, I think some stuff could be switched, but I really want to start with one of these crazy starters because I feel if, like, who could go? Terrapagos could go, but I think Ditto, Rotom, Squawkabilly are so crazy because they just set up your turn 0 so nicely.
Just like you just want one of those cards in the deck is what you're saying.
I need to open one of them turn 0. I had a build where I played 4 Dittos and 4 Fan Rotoms.
Okay, in certain decks, there could be an argument for that, but like Golden Go is like a super low maintenance deck. It needs very little turn to turn to like execute winning game plans, like to lead toward like
right.
So like this would not be the deck where you would want to maximize for turn 1 explosiveness because the deck needs so little to do that. That's why you just like play the supporters that get you everything, right? Arvin finds you Buddy Poffin, or a Nest Ball if you didn't naturally draw it, and then your follow-up Arvin or Cypher Maniac finds you your Energy Surge Pro, and then you're just one-hit KOing their active no matter what, right? Like you need so little to make the deck function and work that the increased consistency isn't worth it. There could maybe be a slight argument for a single Squawkabilly if you played like a heavy Nest Ball count to get like a higher odds of like winning the game. And actually a good example of that was is actually at the World Championships. Everyone was playing kind of Pult Dusknoir one way, which is the deck that I just played against you. But there's a group we call the Australian group. They're like one of the best testing groups in the game. It's only like 3 players. They played a Squawkabilly in their Pult Noir to increase. Now they didn't play anything too crazy besides that. All they kind of had was a Squawkabilly, but it turns every Ultra Ball and Nest Ball in an opening hand from like a weaker turn 1 hand to a stronger. But you don't Squawkabilly every game. It just gives you that extra option. However, in Golden Go, it is weaker than it would be something like in a Pult Dusknoir deck. But we can add a Squawkabilly to a Golden Go deck. It would be like the craziest thing ever.
Got it.
You can play games with it and just see how much you use the Squawkabilly, because it all really comes down to like the actual rate at which the card gets utilized, right? Because if you use it 1% of the time, it's probably not worth playing, right? Especially a card like Squawkabilly, where it's like you only use it on the first turn of the game.
I really liked. Oh, you're going down, bro. I figured out exactly what I'm gonna do right now. You ready?
Yep. All right, I'm ready.
Are you sure you're ready? Because this is. Is chat ready for what I'm about to say right now?
I don't know
if you're ready for the absolute best version of how to play this deck ever that you're about to witness for the first time. You might be asked, but you'll probably have never seen it before. Are you ready?
Make sure you add Genesect. Right. Get some Genesect in there.
Done. I will include that. I'm gonna play 4 Fan Rotom.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Duo. How do you spell that, dude? Dude, that's chilling.
There, that
having a good time.
This guy.
I'm playing 3 Doduo and 3 Dodrio.
Okay.
Let's make it 2.
A 3-2 line.
Make it 3. Let's make it 3 actually.
Okay.
Do you see? What do you think of the cooking so far? I could remove Squawk.
It's interesting.
And guess what? Guess what, bro? If you want to kill 2 cards, if you want to get 2 prizes, you gotta kill my Goldango. You can no longer kill my Terrapagos and keep that up there.
Yeah. I mean, you have air balloons now, so it's less of a problem, right?
True. That's why I originally was trying to remove as many of the really good basics that are 2 prizers, because of that reason. I like when I was playing, from what I remember. Now it doesn't matter actually because of that card.
Jake in my chat said, in Yu-Gi-Oh, a perfect turn 1 converts into locking an opponent out of the game. In Pokemon, a perfect turn 1. What's the last of his message? Can easily be defeated by an average turn 1 if the perfect turn 1 doesn't lead anywhere. How much
guys,
does?
Keep in mind, I know I'm new. I know I'm new to Pokemon, but I am the most experienced trading card game deck builder in the universe. So also keep in mind that maybe all 420 of you guys watching are wrong, including Jake.
What do you think? I'm just curious. Like, how does that? I'm curious now. Like, just personally, like, how does that translate? How does that statement translate to Yu-Gi-Oh though? It's like how
because
big of a deal
there's
is
a
perfect turn one?
few 100%. So I think that's an incorrect statement actually, and I'm down to have a friendly conversation on this, just so every TCG player understands deck building. Jake says that in Yu-Gi-Oh, a perfect turn one converts into locking the opponent out of the game. Not necessarily true, but a perfect turn one in Yu-Gi-Oh sets up, let's say, for example, enough interruptions to stop the opponent from playing and enough follow-up to win no matter what the opponent has. Like, it's a guarantee. Instead of locking out, it's like a guarantee you'll win the game if you have a good turn one. Pokemon, if I set up stop more gold angles down next game, even if I get hit with Iono, all my resources are on my bench. I disagree 100% that a perfect turn one cannot be easily defeated by an average turn one if the opponent, like, I disagree
Pokemon,
totally.
though?
If I have a great turn one, it's GG immediately for the opponent, even in Pokemon.
Well, but you just need it depends on the deck for sure, but you need I feel like
let's say Matt Goldango, for example, a draw deck, like let's say the exact.
Oh,
deck
let me give you an example.
Might...
Let me give you an example. If I go first and I get out 1 Gimme Ghoul, and you go second and you get out 4 Gimme Ghoul, and then you have 4 Golden Go in your hand ready to go turn 2, I'm still in a fine spot. Does that make sense?
Oh, I would much rather be in the spot of the 4 Goldango.
Well, yeah, you have 4 Gimme Ghoul, I have 1 Gimme Ghoul, but the price trade isn't out of range yet. Like, isn't out of my hands yet. Or let's say
I'm slapping the house down. If I could, what's the rule in blackjack? You could like double up or whatever.
You're gonna double on the on the start.
I would double down. I'm what? I might not even be the top 1,000th Pokemon player in the world.
Your start is better, but it's the game is far from out of reach.
I would put up my entire house, and if I have 4 Gimme Goals and 4 Goldengos in my hand, and keep in mind, guys, I'm not even the top 1,000th best player. I would beat Azul.
You think, but you don't. Okay, so the thing that comes up is just like the potential of the next turn can still lead to me winning the game, right? Like there's.
Heracross mentioned, if a perfect turn one always wins, why didn't you win the last one? That's because I'm ass at the game. But if I played well, I was an insta auto win.
I'm trying to think of a better way to break it down for like in Pokemon, but board advantage in Pokemon, it does mean something sometimes, but I think maybe interesting comparison to other games, it means less. Like potential out of the hand and out of the deck.
I hope I'm wrong. I'd be excited because that would imply some form of skill somewhat, I guess, which I do think, respectfully to you guys, this game lacks a lot of, actually. I know I played out, so who am I to talk? Who am I to talk? The last game was a prime example that skill is important, but like the skill in Yu-Gi-Oh is so next level, like chess, like it's I don't know.
Another way to like think about it would be you could only draw so many prize cards in a turn. Whereas I don't know about Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe you can create a board state that is so insurmountable, or you can literally just one-hit KO your opponent. But that's not possible in Pokemon. You can only draw so many prize cards in a turn off a given board state. No. Like obviously, like I drew 6 prize cards in one turn with the Dragon Ball deck. I drew 6 prize cards in turn with the Dragon Ball deck, but that was after setup, right? You can't go from no initial board or no initial damage in play or whatever to just drawing 6 prize cards. Like Golden Go can only KO the active every single turn. The active has a maximum potential of being worth 3 prize cards if you have Togekiss in play.
I'm looking forward to learning a bunch of these small things. Are you down to do another duel?
You want to do another one? All right, let's do another one.
Let's go, guys. I must defeat Coach. Just cut the Goldengo. We're not trolling, guys. We got to play the deck for real. What's Malamar do?
Malamar? I don't even know if there's a good Malamar. I don't even know if there's a Malamar in format currently.
Do I want to go first? Indeed. Please, Ditto. Ditto, come to me. Ditto. Ditto. Don't play Ditto, chat. Don't play Ditto. They said don't play Ditto. I told you. If I played 2 Ditto, I lost. If I played 2 Ditto, the game was over. I told you all.
Dude, that is the starter.
Oh, GG. It's over. It's over.
That's pretty good.
I should probably Ditto first, right? Squawk. Oh my god, that's so broken.
Well, if you
Ditto
want to
for
squawk, you're gonna lose 2 superior energy.
Probably,
Retrieval.
right?
This hand's probably
Oh
good enough
my-
to sit on.
Right.
You can ditto
But
for
Azul, last time you gave me
ahead.
advice, I lost though.
That's true. I did mislead you at some point in the mid game. I would recommend
Well, for sure we're dittoing, right?
yeah. That's how you can start because you're always gonna do it. And then based on what's potentially prized, you can make your assessment from there.
Oh,
I know you're tempted by the squawk. However, I would not recommend it based on your current hand. You'll run out of ways to knock out Dragapults at some point.
right. Hey guys, look. I have one duo prized. I have one Gimmighoul prized. I'm learning, guys. You played Dodrio at 3, right?
I think we went down to 2, where they got like a 3-2 Dodrio line.
2-2, yes.
Yeah.
One Arvin, that's 3. One Cypher, that's 4. One Nestball, 5.
I think we went down to 1 Cypher, so I don't think it's just Cypher prized.
Right. 4 and 2 Metal Energies, 6.
That's actually pretty bad to prize double metal.
Yeah. Probably Genesect.
Yeah, because we want
We
ways.
wrote on for the dual set. Or do we want oh yeah, and then Buddy Poffin will get the Gimmighoul's. Oh my god, that's game.
Exactly. Genesect. Yeah, two metal prize is actually really, really bad. And you should probably follow up with Genesect. Like if you're gonna sequence here for like actual prize checking, you just use the thing that is like least you invest the least amount into, because you're always getting 2 golden goes here. There's never a question. And then Fan Rotom set up the Dodrio line.
Don't play Ditto, they said. You suck at Pokemon, they said.
3 Ditto is a lot.
Azul, are you a Ditto enjoyer now?
No, you have not convinced me
Oh man.
to believe in Ditto.
Coach, what do I need to do to convince you on the Ditto supremacy? Do I like what do I need to do? Tell me specifically what I need to accomplish with 3 Ditto plus in my deck for you to like the card.
It would not be possible. I mean, no, you'd have to literally like show up to a regional and like top cut. That would be
Hey
honestly,
guys,
even if
who
you
brings
just
in the
like
advantage right now. By the way, we're mentioning having 3 bench cards. What about
hold on.
5?
Okay, hold up. But let's think about this. I haven't had my turn yet, right? So it'd have to be like after my
true.
first turn, right? To then question the
That is
advantage.
true. What should I do with the Thunder?
You just hold. You hold
I have
everything.
Arvin. Wait, I hold the Thunder?
Yeah. Because you're just using it for. You're gonna use it as fuel for Golden Goat's attack next turn. So you just need to find a metal, and then you can start attacking with Golden Goat. You just
You're
hold
genius. Do I do anything? Do I play Lavencia in
No.
case you have Iono?
No, because you want to, because I play stadiums as well, so you want to be able to get value out of it and potentially even counter my stadium.
Genius. That's why you're the GOAT, bro. Pass, right?
Yep. It's like the way to think about Lavencia and like this matchup specifically, it has value as like a resource for
Wow. Yo, all I gotta say, Ditto and Fan Rotom and Buddy Poffin, these are the best cards in all of Pokemon. There's a Pokemon Triff. Does Triff know there's a Pokemon searchable by Genesect that draws until 6 every turn? We're speaking my language.
oh my gosh. All right, you don't have to worry about Badoo this game.
Oh, you prize both.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That is funny. Let's see. That's unfortunate.
Do you like Rev Room as well?
I did play it at Worlds. It's fine. I think there's better ways to play Golden Go though. I think my build at Worlds that I played was undercooked.
You took Goldengo to Worlds?
Yeah. It was a riveting experience.
Hey! Why? I had the perfect hand. It wasn't nice.
I actually got lucky there. I did top deck the Iona. My hand was actually kind of dead. Suboptimal.
Just so you're aware, by the way, We could have done this with one Ditto, but anywho. All right, I would say I have a pretty good. This is absolutely fucking broken. Holy shit.
Yes, and that's another thing is
Genesect is
Genesect.
crazy. Thank you for convincing me to play this card.
Even if you get Iono'd, it's ready to go on the next turn, which makes a big difference for going first.
I love that. Do I have Arvin. Does it matter if I Genesect first or Arvin first?
Nope. They both shuffle the deck, so it's fine. So I would start with Genesect usually. In this situation, it doesn't matter.
I'm trying to search that balloon card. So Arvin can search me energy retrieval plus balloon, right?
Yeah, you can get the balloon, and then you can get the vessel specifically.
Should I Goldengo draw first in case I get, like? Yeah, does that matter?
In this situation, yeah, you could Golden Go first here. You could use one Golden Go first, draw one card.
Odrio, come to me. Wow, I just realized I have a bad matchup. The Drios have a bad matchup against Dragapult.
Okay, so now I would Arvin before the second Golden Go because you can Air Balloon into it and then draw two. So you get Earthen Vessel plus Air Balloon. Not that one, not ESP. You want to save the Energy Search Pro?
What?
You want to use Energy Search Pro as a response to me attacking with something bigger. If you use ESP now, you put all the energy in your hand. You could discard a ton of them, but then you're just down all those energy. Or you can just wait, and when I attack with Dragapult, you play ESP in response, and then you one-hit KO me more easily. It's like the easiest way to return.
Let's go, chat! This is our stream now! This is our stream now! Let's go!
But you needed to take the Earthen Vessel over the ESP because you need energy here to attack with Golden Go. So now you have to kind of play it. Or you could use Golden Go first.
We were always going to play it. Let's go, baby! Bring them on!
All right.
I search for 6 energies. Next. Goldengo.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will Air Balloon. What a card. Holy.
It's pretty good.
Please tell me, does Air Balloon stay on the card forever?
Yeah, it's there forever. Now I play. Now this is why it was correct for you to hold your stadium card. I play a stadium card that turns off tool cards. So one of my main strategies is to gust up your Genesect, play my stadium card, and then punch it but not knock it out.
Got it. I'm gonna draw Dodrio, by the way, just in case you were wondering.
That'd be pretty good here. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you. I can indeed confirm that I did not do that. Any value of Night Stretcher? Nope. Ditto is gone. He did a good job. Proud of that. He's a good boy.
Yeah, so now you attack. So when you attack here, you actually want to over discard energy. Because otherwise, if I Iono you next turn, you're going to have very little access to energy in your deck. So you probably want to discard. You have Vessel for 2.
Really?
Discard 4.
I know 4 could. 4 would make superior energy retrieval alive. I think it's.
But you want to be able to. You need to be able to hit for 7. So I would discard 5. Man, it's like weird. This is why we want to get Earthen Vessel and leave Energy Search Pro in the deck, though. That's why we want to leave Energy Search Pro and get Vessel. But
I should discard 5.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah, 5 would have been good. But make sure you always discard your Lightning so it can work with your Stadium at the very least.
Yes.
I hope I top deck Iono here. If I can punish you. We'll see. You're so lucky. All right.
Guys, they call it luck. They don't know it's skill. Hey. You can't Iono anymore. Got him. Got it. Told you guys. See?
I'll get you next turn.
That's fair. That's fair. Thank you for letting me know the plan. Now I will make sure to discard 5 next turn. All 3. 4. 3. Guys, there's a saying in Yu-Gi-Oh! The saying in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is called better have it. Oh. Better have the.
That's it? It's just called better have it?
Yeah, that's about it.
Oh.
Like if you're playing around a Yu-Gi-Oh card, like better have it.
You're saying I better have it.
Yes.
Okay. What if I don't?
If you don't, then I will benefit greatly.
Okay. I'm gonna lock in then. I'm gonna have this. I don't have all of it. I'm not gonna lie. I have some stuff though. I got some stuff.
I hear that you have plot armor, Azul, but guess what? You're not the only one. Let's go, baby! I think. So what I'm probably gonna do here, I'm going to use Genesect just to get that shit out the deck. I will, after that, put Goldango. I'll draw one of the Goldango first, and then I will put the other Goldango up to the top, draw two. Then I'm gonna boss orders either Fez or Dracloak. I'm probably going with Fez, as I'm gonna allow you to put up. Oh,
Yeah, I like the Fez KO. So yes.
and then I will kill that. Let's rock and roll. Search.
The only other thing play here that I do see that would be possible, you could like Cypher Maniac for double Dodrio to get them in play, but I think KO Fez is probably the better play.
Oh,
Drawing 2 prize cards is pretty good here.
You gotta get rid of Fez. I know you most likely have Iono now. I didn't expect it last turn because I don't think you play 4. Even if you do, it's fine. You use one already, and you need to like get yourself set up so Iono still hurts you a bit. If
I definitely play 4. Although the way to think about Iono is Iono never hurts me because
yeah,
the cards I have, like basically, I guess one of the ways you can kind of think about it you see like losing a hand of cards, like Iono in my hand to the bottom, like I've probably already exhausted that hand of the resources that I would need that turn, right? So it doesn't really hurt me ever. Right. The hand's been exhausted of the good cards already.
Right. I get that. I like that. Let me think. Hey guys, by the way, it's good that I didn't discard 5 energies, huh? What's his name? Yo, Jake. If I'm a kid, you're a toddler. Baby, throw food. Let me think. Worked out if you ask me. It worked out if you ask me. So boss orders. I think I'm gonna put Fez.
Well, draw with Golden Go first. Your active Golden Go.
Yes. Yes.
Sequencing. And then yeah.
I have Air Balloon. Should I put Air Balloon on a card because I'm expecting to get Iono next?
The only place you would ever put it would be on the active, but it's probably better to save it so you could move something like a Doduo or a Fan Rotom if I for some reason brought one of those up to try and trap it for a turn to recover. Keeping it around is probably of higher value. You could attaching it active here would be, I guess attaching the Air Balloon active would maybe be, I'm trying to think about like the,
I think I will. Just to be safe, I'm gonna put it like if you do put it on Rotom or one of the others. Like,
wait, if you put
I'm pretty sure I'll just have an energy. The
reason you wouldn't want to, well, yeah, the only place to put it would be active, but I don't even know if that's even worth the, or keeping it around for later might still be higher value. Put it on the active is like fine, yeah, because you don't really have any too high of liability Pokemon in play, to be honest. Yeah, putting it on active is like fine.
You can't kill. Well, you could kill 260. It doesn't. Well, yeah, but I would like to put on one of the Goldengos probably because they're most likely to survive.
You'd always want to put it on the active then, because that way you could draw 2 with the active, retreat to the next one, draw 2 with that one. Yeah, it never makes sense to put it on any of your other bench Pokemon because if you put it on one of them, I'd bring up the other. Like if you put it on one Doduo, I just bring up your other Doduo. But there is value to it on the Golden Goes, and it's probably higher value on the active.
I like that. We just attack for 5.
Yeah, always hold the stadium because you basically the way you want to think about it depends on the matchup. Some matchups you'd be more proactive with your stadium. This is the matchup where you want to save it basically as a counter stadium though.
Okay. that energy that you have, it basically like the special energy. What's it do specifically? Like exactly?
The one that I have on the bench. It just provides every energy type unless there's another special energy attached to the Pokemon. So nothing crazy.
Provides
no extra effects.
Oh, but it's only one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So next turn, no matter which, like, okay, got it. So just one energy, but any energy.
Yep.
Okay. I like this setup because now if you do Dust Noir or Dragapult, or sorry, Dust Noir or whatever, it'll be at 2, and then I only need to kill 1 Dragapult.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna try and make you go through 2 Dragapults, or I'm gonna have like the threat of that. I'm gonna get my Fez back.
Ah, he got me. Got my ass.
And if I can't
I'm
find
so
it,
cool with it.
I can't find
I
it.
love the value of a.
I got it. Never
Sorry,
mind.
what'd you say?
I was gonna say if I can't find an Iono in here, I might be in trouble, but I found one. Oh, so now you get to experience the full play here, how this matchup plays most of the time.
Yeah. Would you Dusclops affect the like?
Dusclops this turn? This is where my inexperience in this matchup actually comes up. I could have like committed for double Dusclops this turn, or I could like play for the option of.
You don't think that's a little scary?
Oh. I can play for the option.
You play Pokemon very actually very similarly to how I play Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll explain what I mean. You didn't go for prize card kills right away, or you didn't go for crazy event like you're.
Well, that's this deck, not necessarily. Right. Okay. I don't know. There could be an argument it's different in Yu-Gi-Oh, but there's not like playstyle in Pokemon does not exist. I don't know if you could argue different in Yu-Gi-Oh, but playstyle is non-existent in Pokemon. There's people who like to argue that it is, but basically there's always one best play with every deck in every scenario. So you're always playing the scenario. You're not. There is situations where playing the player comes up if players leak information like what's in their hand or what they play. There's like a potential to play the player, but the odds are low of it happening. So you're always playing the situation. You're almost never playing the player.
Iono puts the cards at the bottom of my deck.
Yep. So this is why Genesect is really, really good, because now you have the choice. If you like the cards that are on the bottom of your deck, you can shuffle the deck with Genesect before you draw with Golden Go. So I don't remember exactly everything that was in your hand, but I think there was no superior energy retrievals in your hand. So I don't think you had a lot of stuff in your hand. You had a lot of supporters, but there's no superior energy retrieval. So I want to say the value of the cards I went to the bottom deck was not super high. There was the Stadium though, and the Stadium's really important to move your Genesect, but the Turo can also move your Genesect. I want to say it's probably better to draw. I would have to like actually look at all the cards. You can actually press the
the cards I'm thinking of is I could look at my deck.
Yeah, on the right hand side, the little the eyeglass. Yeah, click on that, and then scroll down to the Iono and click on the Iono. Scroll up a little bit, a little bit higher. Stop there at the bottom, the Iono. Scroll down. Yeah, the scroll wheel sucks here. There we go. That's everything I went to the bottom. All right, Cypher Maniac, Stadium. No superior energy retrieval though, but you do need moving your active is like almost the most important thing. But Turo's not on the bottom, which means Turo's in the top half of the deck. Actually,
I would view this as 3 good cards.
It's like 3 out of 14. You have a 30 card deck. Honestly, I think drawing first. I think drawing first is probably better with the Golden Go. I haven't done the actual math.
I would like Turo. I would like. Does Arvin help? Like, what item can I get?
Well, Arvin can find you superior energy retrieval, but there's no superior energy retrieval on the bottom of your deck. So,
how does superior energy retrieval help though?
Because you want to KO my active here.
How could I do that though?
You gotta get the Genesect out of the active and find 2 superior energy retrievals. The thing you want to prioritize. Well, if you find Lavencia is on the bottom of your deck, so is Cypher Maniac. Cypher Maniac can find Lavencia. Turo is on the top half of your deck though. Turo was not in your hand.
Oh, like let's say but there's no 1 card. It's 2 cards I need, correct?
We need 2 superiors. To KO the active this turn, you need 2 superiors and a Turo, or a way to move the active.
I can't retreat.
No, Turo would pick up your active though. Turo just like picks up a Pokemon in play.
So it's a 2-card combo. So I would need both specifically.
I guess so. The thing to weigh here is how much do you care about moving your active versus how much do you care about knocking out my active. But if you don't KO my active with moving your active, it doesn't really matter. If you just move your active but don't KO me, it doesn't really matter very much. So I think you just draw.
There's no one card you could think of in my deck to save me here. There's
Turo.
2 cards I would need, right?
Turo is the biggest card here. So I think you just draw with Dodrio first, because if you Turo the active, you could push up a Golden Go, draw 2 with Golden Go. So I think you just use Dodrio here first. So you evolve, draw 1.
Yeah, am I gonna draw? What am I gonna draw right now, chat? I think we need Turo badly.
Let's see it. Because even if you move your active with a stadium, if you don't KO me, just moving your active doesn't really do very much. You'd actually rather have your Genesect be stuck in the active here if you're not knocking me out. Because then you have 20 HP left, but if I do 200 damage to something with 20 HP left, I'm not maximizing my potential on my turn.
Right. Here he goes.
Go for it.
Turo! If I get Turo with this draw right now, I will put my Mercedes on Turo.
What does that even mean? You mean put Turo on your Mercedes?
No! No, my Ditto!
Ditto betrays.
No! That did not go as planned.
Oh, hey,
No!
you have more draw, though. You got 2 Golden Goes. So, if you attack with the Golden Go here. So, the one thing to think about here is if you attack with the Golden Go here, finding Turo is still the most important thing here. If you attack with the Golden Go here, you probably want to attack with the one that doesn't have damage. So, you want to start by drawing with the damaged one. Because if you draw Turo here, then you can Turo the active, push up the other Golden Go, draw 2. And that would be the one you want in the active. So, draw with this one first.
Yes.
Because you're never finding Stadium and Turo at this point. That's just like unreasonable.
Exactly. Unless I draw it now.
I mean, Turo, yeah. Go for it. You got it. I believe in you.
Give me! What's that song? It's like, give me a man at midnight. Give me Turo!
Oh, that's
all right. Hey,
that cycles.
not bad. Not bad.
I've seen worse.
Not bad. Okay. Come on. Here it goes.
I believe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are you regretting the count of Fan Rotom and Ditto in the deck at this point, or?
How is this How is this possible? The people on PTCG Live know what's going on, and they did this on purpose. They put these cards on top of my deck on purpose. They're watching your stream. They're like, we're gonna teach this dude a lesson. How is that possible?
Yeah, dude, they're just trying to keep the Yu-Gi-Oh players down, bro. This is insane.
I know. And
sorry, you got it on this one. I believe.
got it right now. Let's go, Goldengo.
That is a good card, but you can't do very much with it.
I could discard my 2 Dittos.
Yeah, but then your energy's in your hand. So if I play Iono, your energy's just stuck on the bottom of your deck again.
Yeah. Okay. So if I keep Genesect up there, you're okay. So, guys, let's lock in. All right, deck building mistakes aside, this is how you learn. There's no other way in any game to learn other than making errors. I'm glad these mistakes happen. I'm glad I drew Ditto and Rotom in this situation. This is how you improve and get better. So, what's done is done. How do we win this game now? So
hey, there's another Ditto believer in chat. Zip Zop Zoopity said, it's nice watching a guy draw like me. I guess Zip Zop Zoopity also plays multiple Fan Rotom and multiple Dittos in his deck. Yeah,
So,
there's still an optimal play here. There's still an optimal choice to make with the last couple actions you have.
This is what I think we could do here. I'm going to keep. Okay. Goldengos are at the bottom of the deck, so I think whether I search them or not, it's not too relevant. I think we keep the energy retrieval. If we look at it from Azul's perspective now, if he has to get rid of the Genesect, allowing us to put our Goldengo live.
Yep.
If he boss orders Goldengo, attack for 200, 20 on Genesect, we'd be at 2, which would suck. We would need a whole bunch of stuff. Do we energy retrieval, if we energy retrieval now, it removes. I'm not going to use an effect in case he does it. Wait, yeah, just we're going to keep superior energy. Wait, is there a world, guys, that he keeps Genesect?
Okay, if I have the option to move your Genesect, I will move your Genesect. So this is like another thing in Pokemon where I'm sure this happens in Yu-Gi-Oh as well. You just have to play like your opponent doesn't have it, right? You have to be like, you do not have the best play that you could have, and you have to make a play assuming they have the worst possible options. That's the situation you're in. If I have a Gust card, your Genesect will not be in the active next turn. That'll be at the very least what I do. Right. So this is a situation where you just have to be like, you play your turn as if I do not have a Gust card next turn, because it's so bad for you. It doesn't matter. If I have it, you just lose anyways.
If you have it, I lost. Exactly. Yeah. I got it. Understood. So I think in that case, it doesn't make a difference if we search now or not, because we know it's at the bottom of the deck, right?
Well, it does, because then those cards are shuffled back into the top half of the deck. So the question is, what do you value higher at this point? The cards on the bottom of the deck or the cards on the top half of the deck? And we still probably value the top half higher because it has Turo and energy. The Turo is like still the big card to get, because even if I did attack your Genesect next turn, we probably still need to remove some amount of damage from play to have a chance to win.
Yeah. We're passing then. You're right. Yep. Mathematically, there's better cards at the top. And that 25th card right now, that's the Turo. You better kill the Genesect, my friend. Pass?
Yeah, pass.
Come on.
And I do have game here, but this way you can further see the power of Dragapult. Honestly, from talking to you and
OTK me again,
from talking to you and watching how you play, I think you would actually like playing the Dragapult deck. I think Poltmore might be the deck for you.
That was my first real deck after my 16 energy Charizard deck. Whoa! Wait, was he a both?
Of course. I'm not even gonna use. I'm not even gonna use my Dracloak. I have everything in hand. I'm not even gonna use my Dracloaks. I just have it all. This deck also sees a ridiculous amount of cards, which I think you would also appreciate as far as like decks go in Pokemon. Just give him Bolt. Honestly, actually, Radiant Bolt might be another deck you might enjoy as well.
That deck is ass, guys. I'm not a bot.
Well, no, hold on.
Good deck, draw.
The way actually Radiant Bolt's not that good right now, so that would be a reason to not play Radiant Bolt.
Sorry, Raging Bolt enjoyers. That deck is ass.
Did you play the build with the owls?
I played a few, just whatever was like winning for a few months. I would just net deck them. That shit was ass. I actually had a good amount of success with this deck. Not ironically, not like good, like quote unquote good. Hey guys, at the end of the day, I put Azul down to 1 prize twice in a row. Not bad.
Yo, I appreciate that, Sean. Yeah, blind second. Some matchups you want to go first.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so the goal on your first turn of the game, and basically every game, is to attack with Badoo on the first turn of the game. And pretty much every single matchup is you just want to Badoo them early and often.
Okay, so what do you think about this play then? I go Ultra Ball, I put Badoo, I go Iono, I get an energy, I attack with Badoo. Thoughts?
I would probably play Research here because I didn't do very much stuff out of my hand. So this is like where like
you wouldn't Ultra Ball Research. Surely you'd Ultra Ball first.
Yeah, Ultra Ball first. We can get rid of both Dusknoir pieces, Dusclops and Dusknoir. But I would probably go with. Well, if we're gonna Research, we're gonna discard our whole hand anyways. Also, if we were gonna Iono, putting them in the discard pile gives us access to them through Night Stretcher, right? So it's almost like it's giving us more outs to them. You could arguably discard like the Dusclops plus the Research if we're going to Iono, but keeping draw supporters in the deck is also pretty high value, so we have more for later. But I would Research here, not Iono.
That's what I meant. I was thinking the play would be Ultra Ball, get these two, get a Badoo. But we could get something else if you like other than Badoo, and then Research, and then potentially draw an energy, and then retreat, and then attack with Badoo. Is that a good plan?
Yeah. The only other thing about here, instead of getting Badoo, we could get Latias, because Latias would give us freer treat. We have more outs to Badoo than we do Latias as well. So
that's genius.
So we can buddy pop him for the Badoo. The question is if it's worth it. First off, is it prized? It's not prized. So we could get Latias here. Because we have more outs to Badoo than Latias, and that would increase our odds. But then we kind of lock ourselves out of the energy.
So we have 2 Badoos, a Nest Ball 3. We have 3 Ultra Balls. It's 6, and then we have 4 buddies. So we have 10 ways to Badoo.
We'd probably rather commit the energy though. So I would go with Badoo here first, and if we draw into another Ultra Ball or the Nest Ball, then we could commit to getting the Latias. So I'd probably commit to the Badoo first here. Actually,
like Faz is my left pendulum scale. Latias is my right pendulum scale. Your call. I could get Latias.
Check your
my right pen scale or Badoo.
Check your energy as well. See if Neo Upper is prized or not, because that's actually makes a big difference for like conserving energy attachments. Because this whole game can come down to just like a single energy attachment. Okay, we also have Neo Upper.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
Okay, let's see this play actually specifically. I'm not 100% sure on what the correct. Check the. We have Nest Ball. We have that.
Vibe.
I think I grabbed just Badoo here. I think we just grab Badoo and maybe commit to the energy on the next turn. Or commit to the energy this turn if we draw it. We'll see. Yeah, just go with Badoo and then play Research. We still have the option to put Latias in play. We can draw into it. That's pretty good.
You get them all.
I want an Ultra Ball.
Yeah, Ultra Ball might be neg, right? Should we buddy?
Yeah, so we can buddy. So here's where you can actually grab, and I probably would. You can grab Badoo plus Streepy here. So that way you can feed back-to-back Badoos. Yeah, so it's like already kind of... So if you don't get Badoo here, you'd have to grab... you want to assume I'm KOing your Badoo next turn, most likely. That's like the most likely outcome is I KO Badoo next turn. If you don't get Badoo here, you have to bench Latias, or you have to retreat another energy off of Dreepy next turn, or Dracloak, right? But if we just grab Badoo here, we just push Badoo after the first Badoo dies. We can go bench Dreepy. Yeah, attach retreat. Yeah. Attach retreat to the Badoo, bench the Dreepy. And then now, after I probably KO your Badoo next turn, but we'll see. If I don't, then I'm just going to lose the game probably. Then if I KO your Badoo next turn, then you push the other Badoo up, and we don't lose another energy or have to put Latias in play. Because we don't want to bench. Latias is a good card to play in the deck because it increases our odds of getting Badoo in the active, but we actually don't ever want to bench Latias.
Got it. And do I put Dreepy up here?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, bet your Dreepy's fine.
Just 3 triplets, just vibing.
Oh, don't forget to Itchy. Yeah, Itchy Pawn.
Master Duel, it's like the battle phase. You click on the side. I got
You're good.
God.
The big thing about the Latias is that it's just the bench space we lose is really, really bad. Losing the bench space to the Latias is really, really bad.
Got it.
We play it because it's kind of like playing Squawkabilly, right? Because like if you have a bad hand, Ultra Ball becomes an out to your bad hand, right?
And would you consider Goldango a better deck, or would you consider Dragapult a better deck?
Dragapult is the better deck overall.
Got it.
In the current metagame, actually in the current metagame, I would maybe give Dragapult the edge as well. Like at World specifically, I'd probably give Goldango the edge, but yeah, for the current metagame, I think I'd give the edge to Dragapult.
Pronounce Goldango interesting. Is the pronunciation Goldango or how you pronounced it?
I actually just don't know. Goldango or Goldango? Probably Goldango. I think you're onto something with that. That sounds more correct.
Sounds cooler too. There has to be some value with coolness too. Badoo obviously. So no matter what choice, I could retrieve it for you.
Yeah. So now I push Badoo. See, this is why we bench the Badoo, right? It's probably like that. And the thing, one of the things you can weigh with that as well, it's like you're committing doing something to preemptively play around something. And the way you think about it is, if they don't have it, I'm probably winning the game anyways, right? If I don't KO a Badoo, do you really care they have a second Badoo on your bench? Probably not.
Right. Oh, for this one, should I Ultra Ball 2 stuff away and then use Professor Jake to draw 7?
It's like, yeah, it's either it's Research versus Iono. Trying to think if one feels like that. What did I do? I didn't do anything last turn. Honestly, it's close. I actually don't know. You actually maybe just want to conserve the counter catcher more than anything, actually. So yeah, I would Ultra Ball away counter catcher and research, and then play the Iono just to conserve the counter catcher here. Yeah, so get rid of the research and the counter catcher. We just want to save it for late game. If we were playing the counter catcher this turn, let's say I had a Genesect on my bench without an air balloon, then we'd probably go counter catcher research. But because we would just be losing 2 counter catchers here, because counter catcher in my bench Golden Go is the same as my active Golden Go, so it doesn't do anything.
Got it. Fez or Dracloak?
Dracloak. If we don't Fez this turn, it's not that big of a deal.
No, wait a sec. I'm getting Fez.
No.
If you think I'm well, if you think I'm wrong, I'll remove it. Here's my
all right. Go ahead. Hit me with it.
Logic here. So I'm going to place the Fez, activate Iono.
Yep.
With that many draws, I'm drawing at least 1 Dragapult. Activate, and the Fez will simply just draw another Dragapult.
So
I mean Dracloak.
Yeah, it could draw us a Dracloak, right? The thing is, one, we could avoid putting Fez in play.
It could, but if I ask my deck to believe in the heart of the cards, I will guarantee draw it.
It draws only 1 more card, or it only sees 1 more card than what Dracloak would see. It could whiff. That would be really bad. If we don't take Fez, we might not have to put Fez in play. And Fez is like an easier 2-prize Pokemon for me to KO than a Dragapult, right? It's like another way to think about it. You give me it. So Fez coming into play isn't bad, and it will probably happen at some point in this game. But it's possible we draw in a sequence that avoids it putting into play, and we need Dracloak. We don't need Fez this. We don't need to draw that extra card this turn. And Dracloak will still
Gappy V brings up a great point. What if Fez draws 3 Dracloaks? Does that change your play?
If I knew it was going to draw 3 Dracloak, it probably would, yeah. Are you feeling it?
Oh, I know for a fact that it's drawing 2 Dracloaks. Is it worth it then?
I would probably take that trade-off if it was drawing 2, yeah. If I'm drawing 2 Dracloaks, I would probably do it.
All right, and then you hear that, chat? 2 is better than 1. Simple mathematics. Let's go, Fez. I believe in the heart of the cards. I believe in it. Iono?
Yep.
We're drawing 1 Dragapult now and 1 with Fez. Dracloak.
Oh, yeah, but this is it. This is where the Fez comes in, right? This is what we played for.
If I don't draw Dracloak right now, I might just even cancel my trip to Toronto Regionals and not ever play Pokemon again.
No, you can't back out now. You've learned something. If you whiff now, you maybe learn something.
I'm kidding. I only said that to scare my deck, so it knows. Guys, I need all your energy right now. Like literally, when Frieza was getting destroyed by Goku, and he asked for the world for the Spirit Bomb energy, I need that right now badly. Can everyone spam flip the script right now, please? Flip the script. Can we get a spam in the chat? Flip the script. I need to flip the script right now. We need a Dracloak or the game is over. Dracloak, flip the script. Let's go. No.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. That's so funny. Okay, but we're not out of it yet, right? We got our energy attachment for turn. We have draw power in Fez on the following turn, so we're chilling. We're chilling,
dude. Is there a chance here you think that PTCG is doing this on purpose to just like spite us? Because
you think one of the devs at TPCI could be tuned in. They could be tweaking as we're playing. Yeah, maybe they're back there.
You think that's happened, dude? I think they're trying to like stop our power because they know combined with your coaching and my deck building with 4 Dittos would like change the game. I think that has to be it, bro.
Yeah, it's what they've been trying to. The secret they've been trying to keep locked away.
You know that meme, that Dexter guy in Dexter that's like staring at the bald guy that's like stares at someone.
Yeah.
Like, I can't prove it. Like I can't prove it, but I'm onto you. That's me right now to PTCG creators. Luminous Energy. Are we attaching it to someone?
Yeah, you should put it on a Dreepy. And it is possible. I don't have an energy next turn, right? So you're taking away my items still. You Itchy Pollen. Take away the items. Yep. Itchy Pollen. Like I might not have an energy. I do have an energy, but it's possible I didn't.
Wait. Why don't you take 10 damage?
Because I'm resistant to grass. Oh,
thanks.
Got you.
That makes sense.
What is going on? Okay.
So before you start your turn, I would just like to know, Azul, from the Pokemon GOAT himself, what's the chances that I'm drawing Dracloak right now with my next draw?
You're drawing Dracloak with your next draw.
What's the chances?
It's actually pretty high.
I hope so, man. We need that card. Come on.
Yeah, top decking a Dracloak here is you have pretty high odds. It might be actually. It might be the might be the highest odds of any card in your deck that's remaining. But or like yeah.
Ooh. Which card do I place now? Is it the Droopy with the energy?
Let's see. I have 4 prize cards. Push Droopy, retreat Droopy. You could send up.
I have Night Stretcher to get me some random energy. I could attack with.
Well, you'd probably get
There's no rare
Badoo.
candies.
You
No
just want
rare candies, right?
You just want to keep me continuously keep me item locked here. So you're probably going back into Badoo. So maybe Night Stretcher for the Badoo.
Droopy then.
Yeah, push up the Droopy. Sure. The only thing to consider would be pushing up Duskull so you could evolve to Dusclops and use Dusclops' ability to then get into the Badoo. But I don't think you want to do that. So I would just go with the Droopy. It's fine. Yeah, Droopy's chill.
Got it.
Dracloak?
Dracloak!
All right. Hold up.
Queen Nest Ball.
What was on the bottom of your deck? What'd you Iono to the bottom of? Oh, is it just a counter catcher? You don't want counter catcher this turn though. So I would probably just draw with Fez first. Just flip the script.
Backwing it. Please spam flip the script. Like keep in mind that it didn't work last time only because enough people did not say flip the script. Can we get spams to flip the script? It's the only way. Come on. If the heart of the card exists in Yu-Gi-Oh! One sec. Can I just do one thing quick, bro, before we do this?
What do you want to do?
To do something quick, okay?
All right, go ahead.
Can you put on right now the original Pokemon theme song for me? I need a power boost right now. I need a serious power boost. It's the only way. When I hear that absolute banger go on, Dracloak is coming to my hand immediately.
Oh wait, actually I can't put it on because they'll take down my YouTube stream if I play it.
Oh, true. You're right. We don't want that. We wouldn't want that.
I was about to play it.
Tiffany! Flip the script! Oh, flip the script!
Oh my!
Oh my god!
Okay, hold up. All right, that's bad. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty bad. All right, but we still have a play. What is the play from here? There's always a play. What do you think is the play from here?
Scoop. Hi. That's the scoop.
No, we got time.
Play. You know, if I just simply listened to you and got the Dracloak, we would have Dragapult live right now, and I'd probably win the game if I just listened to you right now.
It would have been pretty helpful if you had gotten the Dracloak. Yeah, I think so. But you said we agreed that we thought we were getting 2 off the Fez. So if we're getting 2 off the Fez, I was like, I don't know, that seemed pretty good.
I know it was good logic. I agree. I'm gonna go ahead and just say it's PTCG just doing this on purpose to spite us.
It might be.
What would you say is the best play here? Retreat, Stretcher, Badoo, retreat.
Is there anything else we could do? Like no, like on. Is there anything else on top of that? Bring up the Gimme Ghoul, right?
Orders, put Gimme Ghoul.
Yeah, exactly.
Gimme Ghoul up.
Yeah. So, Night Stretcher, Badoo. You can play boss first. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Get the do. Yeah, counter catchers Gimme Ghoul. Hope I get stuck.
50. No, wait. Never mind. That math did not work out. Wait.
We get it up to 60. But the thing you have to keep in mind though is that you'd get 1 prize card and I would also get a prize card. The question would be, is that trade-off also worth it?
Could I place the Dusclops to potentially go into the higher one after?
In this situation, no, I don't think so. Because I could, if you go into Badoo this turn and I KO Badoo, you have a Dusclops in play, I could boss your Dusclops and trap it, forcing you to pop it or retreat it, which would be like, might be annoying for you. So I wouldn't commit to the Dusclops yet. Because it has 2 retreat costs, which is like kind of weird at this point.
Your deck does not play Iono, right?
No, it does not.
No hand traps. Yeah, I think if I had Ditto, it would be different here, but yeah, I think it just retreat for Badoo.
Yeah, retreat for Badoo and then boss the Gimme Ghoul. It's kind of funny this is how this game turned out. I'm not gonna lie.
I was expecting it.
All right, Itchy Pollen. I will say though, even at this point, like, you could still make the comeback. Dragapult is annoyingly good at coming back in games.
Hey, you did basically OTK me twice.
That's true.
Can we pull off the greatest comeback in the history of Pokemon? No. Guys, have some faith. I can't believe we're about to be down 2-1-1 in the series. Unless I pull a comeback.
The comeback would go crazy here. Or what have I drawn? 3.
Yeah, you continually kill my Pokemon because soon I'm gonna Iono for everything. So
okay, that
what are we putting up top, boys?
The Togepi is kind of a problem. You can actually attack with Ursaluna this turn just to do damage. Yeah, I think you have to go for like a get damage and play this turn. Play. We could like do stuff this turn. Yeah, so push the Duskull. Leaving Togepi to become a potential Togekiss is like pretty scary. I would need a lot to actually make that work, I guess. But all right.
Yo, if I don't pull a Dracloak right now off the flip the script, I might break my table.
Let's see.
There's a chance.
Script number 3 or Ultra Ball. You don't even need a Dracloak, but you could get an Ultra Ball here. That gets you a Dracloak.
Yeah, flip the script. Come on.
I don't think chat has faith anymore.
Let's
I'm not gonna lie.
flip the script. 2 Dracloaks.
Hold on.
My
we
God.
have Iono though. We have
Iono.
Okay.
Iono. Holy shit! I was about to.
Okay, so
we mauled like crazy.
We do want to maximize. So go ahead.
You know I'm 31 with like 300 gray hairs. It's because of trading card games.
All that stress.
Yes.
You have
before we Iono, what should we do?
Okay, so yeah, we have some good stuff. Getting Togekiss off the board is pretty nice because then it limits my access to Monkey Dory. It does require the Dusclops swap, but we can attack with our Ursaluna as well. So yeah, we can go evolve the Duskull to the Dusclops, and then use the ability to KO the Togepi off the bench.
Oh, yo,
hold on, actually, hold on. Bench Ursaluna first. I almost forgot. Bench Ursaluna first. Yeah.
Bench?
Yep. And then use because we want to. Yeah, because we want to push Ursaluna afterwards, and then pop the Dusclops. Yeah, the Togepi.
Dracloak prized right now.
Yeah.
Please.
Let's see it.
Guys, which number? Let me know in the chat. Which number? Which number is the Dracloak? There's one in here.
Is there one prized? Was there one prized?
There's one in here. Which number? Whatever number I see the most, I'll click. 3? I'd say 3 is the most.
Yeah, there's 3.
Listen to chat.
There's 3 3s in a row, I believe. That's got to mean something.
That's got to mean something. That's got to mean something. Oh my god. Probably not bad though, but still.
My churches are pretty good. Okay. So the other card that we played that came up in like our last game was Jamming Tower. We could find Jamming Tower. There's 2 golden goes in play that each have a metal energy. The other one has an air balloon, so it currently has mobility. But if you find Jamming Tower, take away its mobility. So that'd be like one more piece I need. Would be a way to move that or get an energy on it. So we can counter catcher the golden go with the air balloon.
Now?
Yeah, no. Bring it up. So we're just gonna punch it with Ursaluna, but it's like that one is like the least likely to be able to KO Ursaluna. And then we can Luminous to the Ursaluna. It does need 1 energy to be able to attack. We're 1 energy away. And then at this point I have 2 prize cards left. You could bench a so one thing to keep in mind with Poltnor is like knowing when to bench Duskulls, based on whether or not we need them, and because I have 2 prize cards left, and my way to win the game is just KO a 2-prizer, we could possibly get value out of another Dusknoir. So unless we need to bench something else, which I don't think we need to do. Oh, hold up. We'd have to get Latias as our way to move our Ursaluna, but we could pop Dusclops next turn. Yeah, so you bench a Duskull here. You bench Duskull here. And then Iono. Please find a Dracloak. This is just getting disappointing at this point.
This is not Dracloak. This is not Dracloak. I don't know. I'm gonna shave my head bald.
Oh my gosh, there it is. Finally.
Still only one?
The start.
Bro.
We could Dracloak into a Dracloak.
Please. Give me Dracloak, another one. Like, I want all 3. Come on. Dracloak. Recon Directive.
Okay, Ultra Ball becomes Dracloak. Yep. There we go.
Ran it.
So we need what do we need here? How many counter cuts are we down? So let's talk about our big picture here. Big picture here, our win condition is if you punch my active Golden Go and then pop Dusclops next turn to put 5 on my bench Golden Go, you can attack with Dragapult and KO both Golden Goes and draw oh wait, no, we have 5 prize cards left. All right, we're a little bit further away than I thought actually. We could pop, so next turn we have to look like pop Dusclops, probably play Iono again, not take a knockout, but punch, and then set up for a 5 prize turn on the next turn. So Hilda is probably we might need the boss. We need that Latias. We probably can get rid of Hilda here though. You can also ball away Hilda and Poffin. The boss we might need for the last turn of the game because we're also down 2 counter catcher here. In my head, I thought we were on 4 prize cards, but yeah, you have 5 prize cards left, so you're still a ways away. The comeback potential is there though. You just gotta believe.
Oh, I believe. With you as my coach, anything is possible. With chat cheering me on with the flip the scripts, anything is possible. Let's go. Wait, didn't you kill my dude?
You already used it.
Pretty true. True.
All right, Dracloak number 2. Let's get
Can we get another Dracloak right now? Can we recon Directive into another Dracloak right now?
Be pretty good.
Shuffled our deck though, but still, I'm feeling it. Dracloak.
Oh,
let's go, baby.
It's pretty good.
Now, give me. Probably need. Is there any way to double energy? Like, are we playing Crispy?
No, you don't have Crispin. Right now, you want to build up. You need another Iono for next turn.
Iono, calm.
That's probably
right now.
The most important card to find.
Probably Dragapult. Yeah, Dragapult.
I would actually grab. No, Dragapult's fine. Yeah, we want Dragapult for next turn as well. Sure. And then yeah, just get a punch in there, build up some damage.
During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. What the fuck?
All right, we're gonna move him to a Dragapult. We'll be all right.
Got it. Thanks, coach.
Oh, that's true. We did whiff the jamming tower.
Oops.
I forgot about that. That's also an important card.
That's fine. You get that Goldango. Oh, you get that Goldango there. I'm just gonna burn it for 10, attack it for 10 anyway, so it's okay.
I do get to move my Golden Go. We were hoping to stick him. All right, let's see.
We need Neo Upper badly in the next draw.
Yes.
So it seems.
Need Neo Upper, Dusclops, and Iono. We have the Latias, but we need Papa Dusclops to get access to a bench space.
Wow, that card, that retreat card's crazy in Goldango. You can draw 2 now and draw 2 again after.
Yeah. Yeah, the Genesect and Air Balloon came out in the same set as a big buff. That's the set before that came out before the World Championships. Golden Go got a huge buff. I'm just deciding if I want to shuffle my deck at all or not. I don't think
Ukazi.
All right.
Judge, we just draw 3 cards.
That's how you're gonna give me.
It's a wrap.
That it is a wrap. It is a wrap.
It's a wrap. GG. Goldango, discard 8 energies. GG.
Close enough. I only have 6, but this was a I'm not gonna lie, a very sad game from you. The draw was the lack of Dracloaks was very funny.
That was unfortunate. But yo, Make It Rain is actually a sick name for an attack. What the hell are you playing? Basic energy on Duskull? No, that's useless, right?
No, yeah, we just go get a Dreepy, play Ultra Ball, get rid of basic psychic, and the boss's orders. Yeah, basic psychic boss's orders. Get a Dreepy, and then we can attach the Luminous to the Dreepy. Ooh, we priced 2 Dracloak, that's not good. And a Dreepy.
That is not good. What the hell? Not again. Oh my god. Not again.
Pricing double Loka is so bad. Alright. Dreepy it is. Bench Dreepy and then attach the Luminous energy specifically. We want Luminous first. Because it increases our odds of synergizing with the rest of our deck. And then pass.
So smart, bro. So smart. Pass?
Yeah. Yeah, because we have the 3 basic energy, and then we have a Psychic in our discard pile. And obviously we have the Psychic in hand, so we're probably gonna go attach Psychic to Dreepy, play Research is probably gonna be our play. But
wow, is this person Oil Prince? Rich as hell?
I know what the heck? The full arts? It's insane.
How expensive is this type of deck? Your box, Marinon?
Oh, if you like in real life?
Yeah, this deck's probably crazy expensive, right?
Full gold, all full art. Actually, I don't know. It's not actually. Someone in chat probably knows. Someone in chat could probably give a good estimate. I play with minimum rarity everything, so like I have no idea how expensive any of the. I don't think it's too ridiculous. Yeah,
Yo, who created this broken ass card just for them to use?
Yeah, that card actually is insane. Insanely powerful card. The deck itself, Grimmsnarl, Marnie's Grimmsnarl is like an okay deck, but that card specifically is broken. All right, we're chilling. See what our top deck is. Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Loser. I think we put Jamming Tower. We put Psychic on Dreepy, and then we Professor's Research draw into Dracloak. Everyone in agreement?
Yep.
Later, loser. All right, Dracloak. Thank you.
So we should play the play Buddy Poffin first. Go get 2 more Dreepies. Or actually a Dreepy and a Duskull. I get Dreepy Duskull here actually. Because we want to be able to like actually what's the hand? Click on inspect board. Yeah, get Dreepy Duskull here. Because we want to be able to just like pop off next turn and just like board wipe them. So get Dreepy Duskull.
Got it.
I guess we maybe should have Dracloaked first, but we probably want to get higher quality cards. Yeah. So then evolve to Dracloak. Use Dracloak.
And Halucha's ready to go, but we do it later, right? When we're ready to like do crazy damage.
Yeah, because otherwise it just eats up the bench space, and we don't know if we'll be able to for sure take. There are some times where you'll put it in play ahead of time without taking a knockout, but what's the hand again? Do we have a Dragapult in hand or no? We do. Okay, yeah, so get the Dusclops for sure. Yeah, you're gonna board wipe this guy next turn. So Duskull
next turn.
Yeah, Duskull to Dusclops, and then just Itchy Pollen.
Ultra Ball, or we save it?
Save it because it becomes another Dracloak or
number 2?
Well, no, we just benched. We can't evolve yet.
Oh, sorry. All right, attack.
Yep.
Double damage. Haha.
Yeah, we're beating up on him. That poor Impidimp.
Impidimp. Who creates these names?
The developers of the game.
Where's the game I love? The Heritage, Charmander. You know, like it's cool.
I mean, they ran out of. They have names. They have to run out of names eventually, right? Okay, so on this next turn, what we'd have access to here is we could double Dusclops plus attack with Dragapult. So we have access to 250 damage placements, 6 damage spread, plus Dragapult's 200 to the active. But I think our opponent is literally about to filch. So this one's pretty simple.
Oh, that's game.
Yeah.
Wait, coach, don't tell me what to do. Let me.
All right, you got this.
All right, guys, am I gonna win? My very first win. I don't want to. Can Halucha? I know Halucha wants to be involved. He's just part of the boys, you know. We'll figure out a way to get Halucha involved. All right, we're going to gonna put these, dude.
Yeah.
And we're going to, what's the Halucha? You want to be involved and be part of the boys? I got you. I got you. Halucha effect, flying entry. Yes, let's go. Retreat. Dustclap doesn't even need to use its effect now. I could have, even if he stopped the Togepi, I could have killed them all. Phantom dive, baby.
Yeah, they could have
That's
benched
right.
like
Let's
one
go.
more.
Concede.